Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't even know where to start with this situation right now. Y'all, Jay-Z keep taking L after L after L after L. Okay, y'all? When it comes to this whole BuzBee stuff. But we're going to talk about some stuff because word on the street is, y'all, Jay-Z is strategizing right now. Basically, he is doing everything he possibly can to keep, the heat off himself right now, y'all. And it's not working, y'all. A lot of stuff that he's doing is backfiring. It is backfiring. Y'all just don't know how much it's backfiring. Okay, y'all? So, not only is he using people, they're saying that Beyonce is out here using people too, y'all. Using and abusing everybody around them. Okay, y'all? It's a using phase. And if you think about, their past, this has been going on for a long time, according to the rumors of using people. Okay, y'all? They use them and they throw them away. And they're like energy vampires. Okay, y'all? And a lot of people that they're using, people don't feel sorry for them for using them because the fact that they down with this mess too. Okay, y'all? So this is one of them. Word on the street. This is one that they are using. And they use to help Beyonce get that award for the album of the year, the country music, y'all. And they say the album wasn't even a country album. Make it make sense, okay? But this is what everybody's saying. And y'all remember back here, my day ones, twos, and three. You all remember. I said a long time ago. I said back here a couple months ago. Last year, it was like 6 months ago or something like that. All kind of stuff was coming out up against about Taylor Swift. Do y'all remember back here when her name was just ringing all over the place? She was trying to go to concerts. Somebody was sabotaging her concerts. Y'all remember with the bugs flying in the mouth? Everything was going on at the same time, y'all. And it happened around the same time. And I said somebody is trying to sabotage her because this was around the same time that Beyonce was running around here saying that, and not just Beyonce, Jay-Z was, telling the award show off, telling these people how to run their business. The math ain't adding up. How is Beyonce got all of these awards and she never had album of the year? How in the world does that make sense? This is what Jay-Z said last year. In the next award show, lo and behold, she gets it. And at the same time she get it, her name is tarnished now. But this supposed to be her friend, y'all. Y'all, is it her friend? I'm just saying, y'all. Is it? Because word on the street is everything that has been being done to Taylor Swift, somebody in the back, okay, is sabotaging her stuff on purpose. And think about it, y'all. Think about this even what just happened at the Super Bowl with them booing her and all of this stuff. Word on the street, people was put in there to do that to her. Now I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I'm hearing, that people were put in there to do this stuff to her, to sabotage her. And if you follow the pattern of Beyonce's climb to the top, other people had to go down for her to rise. It's not like other artists. And I'm gonna say this: you got people like Gladys Knight. You got people like just think of all the big singers that really should have been put on that pedestal the way they putting Beyonce on there. Okay, think about Gladys Knight voice and Diana Ross and all of these people in the songs in their voice, yo. Do they have all of these awards that Beyonce has? Just think about it for a second. And then some people, Fantasia? Are you serious? Fantasia give you chills, y'all. Back in the days, I don't know if they still got it, but Monica and Brandy, y'all. Look at all these people that have beautiful voices. And they're not put on this pedestal like Beyonce. And the people that were good for around the time that she was coming up at the same time, like Aaliyah and stuff like that, things mysteriously happened to them. Mysteriously happened to them. And there are rumors been going around for years that something ain't right about that situation. And then you have a husband that not only is, has, some pull with the NFL. So he is running the show. So whatever he tell them to do and how he wants them to do the show, they're going to do it. A lot of people feel like Kendrick Lamar played a huge role in what they wanted done and this and that and that and this. I think this was all Jay-Z. My personal opinion. If he controlled the Super Bowl, and they supposed to be best friends with Taylor Swift, why did she get booed? Okay, y'all. Mysteriously out the blue, people are saying, this is what I'm hearing, y'all, that was a sabotage on her. The more she looks bad, the more that pushes Beyonce up to make her look like she's something special. I want y'all to remember, now I've been keeping up with this for a while. And you know what's sad about this? Is she don't even see it. If this is true, what word on the street, if this is true, she don't even see that behind closed doors, people been trying to sabotage her career and her come up. Everybody was saying that Beyonce was not going. Do y'all remember back here when, Taylor Swift's name was all over the place just last year before all the bad luck started coming her way. And she had to start canceling concerts and all of that other stuff and rearrange her security around and all kind of mess she had to do because they was coming at her left and right, okay? And I was like, who is sabotaging this child and trying to mess with her money? Back then, I was talking about this. And now, these are the rumors that they have been, working on her, y'all. They've been working on her. And this is why she done fell off. Some people were saying all because of the politics and all of that stuff and her coming out at the last minute. And word on the street is they had some input on that too. Remember when she came out? She came out of hiding all of a sudden out the blue. And, I guess she called herself laying a whammy on everybody. But everybody dragged her when she came out and was telling people to vote for Kamala. Okay, y'all? Do y'all remember? I was keeping up with all this stuff. I did videos on it. That go to 6 months. Taylor Swift under attack cancels 3 concerts. Y'all remember everywhere she went, somebody was sabotaging everything she was doing, everything that was tied to her name for one while. Do y'all remember back here that, a lot of drama was attached to her name? And remember I was telling y'all about these demons, this occult that's, got people all over the place from different cities, states, out the country. They all tied together. So when they want to make something happen, they make it happen. They controls the media, the news. They not control it in that way, but they controls what's going on. Because allegedly people make things happen. Look at Puffy, how he was booming cars and everything. He got so out of control, he got ridiculous. Okay, y'all? Look what was going on with her. UK Taylor Swift themed yoga dance event turns into unaliving for 6 to 11-year-olds. Do y'all remember the story that came out? This was 6 months ago too. Everything that was tied to her name for one while. Everything. It was negative during that time. Somebody passing away or some threats. Like somebody was trying to stop her from making her money, y'all. They was hitting her pockets, even though it ain't hurt her or anything like that, because she make a lot of money off of touring. But I want y'all to remember something. Taylor Swift is the first person that made $1 billion off of touring before Beyonce switched her stuff around and started charging way more money. And people started having to go and, apply for credit cards so they could get tickets for to go to Beyonce. Beehive is crazy, okay, y'all? Yeah. She was the top up there. Taylor Swift was filling up arenas like crazy, y'all, everywhere. And she didn't want from last year, because Beyonce won Album of the Year, and everybody was thinking Taylor Swift was going to get the Album of the Year this year. Everybody thought she was going to get it. It was like she took a fall just for Beyonce to rise. And she's still falling. And you know what? It's sad when people be around, allegedly, because I don't be around them. But from word on the street, this is what's going on. But I'm going to say this. It's sad when you're around somebody that you think are your friends and you don't even realize that they're using you too. Using you too. And this is so sad on so many levels. This is another one I did 6 months ago. 2 men arrested for plotting to attack on another Taylor Swift event. Y'all remember? Everywhere she turned, something was going on, or somebody was coming at her, or she was filling up the place. She was filling up the place. And I think that her PR team decided to, cancel shows and try to, get a handle on that, because after them 6 to 11-year-olds passed, they didn't want no more stuff like that attached to her. Even though, this is the crowd she run with. These satanic people out here. She thought, look at her buddy that was at the game with her, Ice Spice, okay? Look at her buddy. She got her throwing up the Baphomet too at the, games or whatever events that they go to. Her little buddy. And word on the street is they had some insight on when she was going to come out. They had all discussed that when she was going to come out and, say that she was going to, put who she was voting for in. It was supposed to be a big event. And this is why they did it at a certain particular time that they did it and released that information. And I was like, wow. Everything they did and doing still is backfiring, y'all. Everything. And it makes no sense. And everybody dragged her when she came out and she was telling people to go and vote for Kamala. And I was like, ain't she something special? So y'all can keep doing what y'all doing out here and getting away with it. So y'all can keep on messing up stuff. And everybody was dragging her. I did too. I was the first one. One of the first. They said, how in the world she going to try to sway people? And a bunch of her fans was coming forth saying that, they love her, but she can't tell them who to vote for. And, everybody was dragging her. Everybody. And I was like, if she can't decide on a man, how in the world is she going to decide on make somebody, believe that she know what she's talking about? This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy, the things that's coming out right now. And I believe it, y'all. I believe it because they're fake and they're phony. Do y'all think for 1 minute that Beyonce did not know that she was going to win? Because she knows. Every single time that they have any kind of award shows, besides the BET, she can care less if she win at the BET or not, if she coming out, okay? But every time that she's winning something, she show up. But when she don't win, she don't show up. Well, that's another reason to let you know that, they got a lot of pull. You got a husband that is part of the NFL show. He can put you on there anytime for you to perform, your friends, whatever, people to, you know what I'm saying, y'all? They have control over what is being shown or whatever, who is going to be. You think that Jay-Z didn't play a part in Samuel L. Jackson being there? Come on now, y'all. It was all Jay-Z. Everything. Everything. Beyonce, this just goes to show you she's not a good actor because she pretended like she didn't know that she was going to win. And he did too, that thing in the back. He pretended to. He's on the board of the award show. For the awards, he's on the board, y'all. They don't even have to pay for it. If they might have to put up some. But I'm just saying, if you on the board, you decide. That's why he felt like he was bold enough to tell these people how to run their show. The math is not adding up, y'all. Are you serious? This is him and Puffy's problem. They think that they are running everything because they've been doing it for the last 30 years, to be honest. And they don't want to get that power up for nothing in the world, y'all. They don't. Hold on one second, y'all. They do not want to give that power up for nothing in the world. Running stuff, running TV shows, everything. Him and Puffy has had their hands in everything, y'all. And they have gotten their way too much. And I'm wondering when the people around them is going to start realizing the using of them, okay? Everything that they have touched, all their friends, anybody that invested with them and this and that and this, they was kicked to the side and they took over. Y'all know when I was talking about that deal that Jay-Z did with South Korea? Remember I was talking about that? Well, word on the street is that whole idea that he called himself came up with or this and that and that and this. Word on the street is that was Nipsey's idea. Nipsey told him about that. And Nipsey is not here anymore. And now Jay-Z is doing the deal with the South Korea. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is Taylor Swift's life now since she's dealing with Beyonce and them and acting as if, you know, they really care about her. Why was Taylor Swift booed at the Super Bowl? And they made sure that they make these, you know, that's going to be headline news if she's getting booed the way that they were booing her, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if people got tickets just so they could, I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z gave out some free tickets so people could be in there boo-hooing her and making it look like the world is doing this to her. Because Taylor Swift has a lot of fans, y'all. Then people try to say, oh, it was the other team fans that was booing her. I don't think so. People even debunked that because they was like, it wasn't, you know, it was just as many fans as for the other team there. So they was like, no, that's a lie. They were there. She's sad now. And word on the street is there could be a breakup brewing, y'all. Word on the street. This is what I'm hearing. And I ran across a couple posts. Okay? Social media posts. Not on YouTube. It was on Google. But I ran across a couple of posts. And they were talking about that a breakup was a brewing between her and Travis, yo. And I'm not surprised, okay? As long as, you know, his name was out there, her name was, you know, up there, and wasn't no negativity stuff going on, this and that and this. I think they were fine with it. Her popularity was through the roof when they got together. It was. But all of a sudden, when somebody wanted that album, the country album of the year, who you thought was going to come down so Beyonce could rise? Taylor Swift was the one that was at the top of the line that at that time, the next person that was going to get that next country Or that other female that was up against Beyonce too. They're saying she was good too. That she should have got it. Now I don't listen to her music, but this is what other people were saying. Somebody else that's went up against Beyonce. But if she didn't get it, Taylor Swift was sure to get it. So much negativity came into her name. And think about this, y'all. I want you to think about this. Look at him, y'all. The biggest hater ever, word on the street. He's the biggest hater of them all. And this somebody that looks to, Puffy looks to be strategic about things. Word on the street is this what he calls himself doing right now, y'all. Right now. And this child right here, they don't even see it. She don't see it. And word on the street, this is what this is. All of this was about. Get people to talking about her. And then who they show up with? Somebody else that they've been dragging. Ice Spice. They've been dragging her like crazy, y'all. She looks sick. She looks sick. Look at her legs. They got like, I don't know, girl, but what's going on? She probably gonna put some tattoos here soon. She looks sick. How did she get this tiny? Is she taking that stuff that everybody else is taking? Because she's super tiny now, y'all. And everybody be like, y'all stop talking. This don't make no sense. Go eat. Go eat. This is ridiculous. And this is another one that he's using. Word on the street, he's using the crap out of him. Of course, did he sell out? Yes. We see it now. I see it, y'all. Okay, y'all send me enough stuff. And I done went to enough stuff. I've been looking up stuff all day long, checking out this guy in his past and going through some of his music. This guy is in the same boat as Jay-Z now. But he's still, Jay-Z now is over him. In so many ways. Dealing with the record label, dealing with the NFL, all of this stuff. And he's on the board dealing with the award show. If Jay-Z say do something, he's going to do it, y'all. And apparently he's been doing it for a long time. Look at the shirt. All seeing eyes and pyramids and stuff. This is, he's representing for Jay-Z, y'all. Just like he represented for Jay-Z during that show. Kendrick represented. He did. Is he talented? Yes. Yes, Kendrick is super duper talented. That's why I said I enjoyed the show. I feel bad about it afterwards, especially after going through his lyrics, going through, a lot of pictures and what he represent. I just can't with these celebrities, I told y'all. But he is definitely being used too. And he's been being used for a while, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised, and I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but it was the way he danced and moved on that stage. I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't on no tapes either. I'm just saying, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Everybody that's attached to Jay-Z and P. Diddy we're finding out so many things about them that they, go both ways, all kind of stuff. And it's the way he threw his hand up, when he was, as soon as he said the Drake and threw that hand up and like a snap, throw the hand in a circle. Y'all, did y'all see it on the stage? And the way he was walking, he kind of did too, y'all. Did you see how he was walking? He was wearing them jeans. But it looked a little bit, I'm just saying, little bit sweat and skin look. That's how it looked. Okay? They've been around this child right here for a long time, y'all. Nothing surprises me anymore. So that's why I say I wouldn't be surprised if him and Diddy didn't, hit this too. He's doing everything they want them to do. And if he is so in tune to this Satan worship stuff and disrespecting God stuff, what else haven't Kendrick done? You have to ask yourself this question. What else haven't done? Everybody's talking about this show. Everybody. Everybody's talking about the messages that he put out there. Power to the people, the revolution. This is how he was acting. But how? Every message that he put out there on that stage, did it make sense? I mean, it made sense for somebody that really was, trying to start some type of movement and make some kind of change. It makes sense. But you're going at Drake. You're going at Drake about doing something that your boss is being accused of. And his best friend. How in the world? Make it make sense to why Jay-Z is running the halftime show. And they make sure that this guy came out there to diss Drake and say, minor. When Drake has nobody. Well, maybe two people then came forward and said that Drake has, done some stuff that he shouldn't have been doing. Okay, y'all? Two people. One main one that I remember. Okay? One main person. And she was not of age. And, I done heard stories about Drake's father, too. His father, too. They had all kind of stories about him. Lying to girls. Getting them to his house. And then put him out. Had him walking. Because I guess where he lived at is long walk to get to somewhere. And it made you think about that long walk or whatever that the female was saying that it was coming from Diddy house. It made you think about Drake daddy did something similar to somebody and he didn't do nothing to him. They just wouldn't agree to nothing. So they left and they left on foot walking. A couple of people. So it ain't like that he's lying on Drake. But on paperwork, there's nobody accusing him outside of XXX stuff and all of that type of stuff. There's nobody accusing him of no stuff like that. But Jay-Z and P. Diddy, they are. So how can you run a show with somebody outing somebody else when you are the one in the cut that's being accused of this? And everybody in Hollywood so far is trying to act like nothing is going on. Was he really talking about Jay-Z when he was saying this? That you picked the right time but the wrong guy? Do y'all remember when he said this? Was this something Jay-Z wanted him to throw in there? Y'all, the revolution. Is the revolution he really talking about Jay-Z? And people coming at him right now? Because Jay-Z gotta know this ain't just about, these people just coming out the blue. Somebody higher up want Jay-Z out of the way. Somebody been talking about some stuff that Jay-Z has been doing. They've been letting some cats out the bag. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Was he talking about him? Was he calling himself trying to send a message to people that y'all picked the right time but the wrong guy? This is what he said. Was Jay-Z trying to send a message out to people? Because he the one that really ran this show. He the reason that this was done the way it was done. And the things that were said were said. Did he try to mix in his own stuff in there? Trying to throw some liminals out there? Y'all messing with the wrong one? I'm just asking. Because Kendrick gonna do what he tell him to do. He's collecting Grammys, all kind of stuff. All kind of goodies he's collecting. Long as he go along. Just like Samuel Jackson. Go along with the game. Obey. Play the game. Do you don't know how to play the game? Ain't that what Samuel L. Jackson said to him? So pretty much obey. Do what you're supposed to do. We like stuff going smooth and stuff like that. What was the obey about? What was the obey message? Who was that really to? See, he can't send his private detectives anymore knocking on people's doors. His goons is probably looking at him like you're crazy. Like, I ain't about to get caught up in your mess. Some people is sitting back, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Playing it safe a little bit around this inner circle. Because even the hitters don't know if they can trust them. They talking about bodies now. Who gonna snitch on who? It's the year of the snake, y'all. Snake season. I said this last year, snakes, and snakes. This year it went up a notch. We got people that call each other brothers, saying that they don't know each other. And they know everything about each other right now. Jay-Z's supposed to be the strategist. He the one that, takes care of everything. He ain't too bright. When you come at a lawyer like BuzBee, you ain't too bright. You just showed your hand. You just showed what you about. Y'all. Who was the message to? What was Jay-Z trying to say? Forget this whole. We already know that, Drake fell off from this mess. We already know that. Okay? What was this really about? What was this message really about? Right time. Wrong guy. You picked the wrong guy. You bring Samuel Jackson out here, and he's pretty much telling people to obey. You've been trying to control social media. You've been having private detectives knocking on social media platforms' doors. You had the same three guys that was knocking on people's doors for Puffy. They start knocking on people's doors for you. So you could come at the lawyer. He ain't too bright, y'all. Somebody came in my comment section. I had to put their post up. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Do y'all remember on Leave the World Behind? Do y'all remember? The guy had the t-shirt on, say obey. Obey. This movie was made by Obama. Y'all. This is his movie. Leave the World Behind. The t-shirt that this guy got on, this is from a company. Oh yes, y'all, that's attached to Jay-Z as well. You can't make this stuff up. And now you are having Samuel L. Jackson on the Super Bowl halftime show telling people to obey. And Kendrick is saying, you picked the right guy, wrong time. Right time, but the wrong guy. I said it backwards, y'all. Yeah. What really was this about? Now, Serena and the Scissor Girl, they used to date Drake. I guess that was about that part. Okay? But as far as the message, what was it really about, y'all? They were showing, like, the United States was divided. The only division that's going on right now is Puffy and Jay-Z right now. Puffy in the streets. That's the division that's going on right now. The world stood up, y'all. The world stood up. And the world, every city and state in the United States stood up. And a majority of every city and state stood together and voted. One person in. And broke history, y'all. Where's the division at right now? The people that's mad, they gonna be mad. They'll get over it. I could care less. Okay, y'all? And I'm to that point right now because of how they acting. How they're acting. But pay attention to the message, y'all. Pay attention to the message that pretty much Jay-Z was putting out there, because he ran the show. He ran the show. There's this company, it's Obey Giant, okay? This was posted a while back, but this is on here from 2013. I got an email from Fab Five Freddy last week, and he casually said, "Cool that you got a shout out from Jay-Z's new album." So he shouted out this guy's clothing line, a demonic guy's clothing line that he has Obey on all his shirts. And he was behind this, On the Run tour t-shirt. This is the part, this is where he got, his little ideas and all of this stuff from too. Word on the street. This guy, he's a huge fan of this guy. Okay? So that Obey message, that wasn't just playing around. That wasn't, oh, y'all better obey to the government, want you to obey to them, blah, blah, blah. This is so much people are saying, oh my goodness. So much people saying. But who ran that halftime show? Who? How in the world is Kendrick Lamar about a movement when you done sold out, number one? Number two, you're doing everything that Jay-Z tell you to do. Like a little puppet, okay? And number three, what movement, y'all? How could you serve Satan? Okay? Disrespect God and his son Jesus. How could you do all of that? And at the same time, you want the streets to have peace. You want the street associates to get along and all. You want unity. Really? If you have unity amongst the people that's, taking each other out on the street associates, if you have unity among them, Jay-Z don't make money. And he invested in the prison system, y'all. Everything that this concert was about, now if you sit back and you just realize the meanings, even the singing the song about Drake, it just made him look like a hypocrite when nobody's saying anything about Jay-Z. Not them. They quiet as a mouse. Don't have a word to say. Ain't no charges been dropped yet, y'all. None. None of the charges has gotten dropped. None. People was talking about this PG Lang on the back of his shirt. This is his company, y'all. This is his company. He got clothes, all kind of stuff. Men skirts. Lord have mercy. Men skirts. PG Lang. When I put it in, Gematria 111 popped up. I was like, oh, suka now. Not surprised. It came to 57, the ordinal. And I looked up what the 57 would come to that. This type of stuff came to it. I'll let y'all read it yourself. This is the type of stuff that was popping up under 57. This is the type of stuff that was popping up under 57. Everything they do it by the numbers, y'all. Everything. Everything. And when he stand to the side and made that little smirk and called Drake's name, this little hat right here, it looked like horns from the angle that they showed when I saw it. It looked like horns. Then up closer, it looked like little wings or something like that. But yeah, it looked like horns off distance. And I think he wanted it to look like that. After seeing him with his eyes blacked out on another, video or whatever he did, a performance, I was like, what is wrong with this guy, y'all? And somebody was in the comment section, so now they gonna say that Kendrick is demonic. Go look at some of his stuff. You will say it too. All these people are. All these people are. And like I said, Samuel L. Jackson, he played that role too well, y'all. He really do. One of my subscribers, she, Wonder Woman 1011. There go that 111 girl. Why you have to have the 111 on there? But anyway, she said also remember Samuel Jackson played the house slave in Django Unchained. And boy didn't he play it well, y'all. Boy didn't he play this role so well. I'm starting to think that this could be some truth to this. Okay, a lot of people they play certain roles that kind of fit them. Okay, just like Angela Bassett, she seemed like she'll snap out and set something on fire if her man was cheating on, like the movie. When she got mad, she that type if you do it wrong. Beyonce, she seemed like she that type to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and trying to take somebody out that's trying to, mess with her husband. That's what she's being accused of now. Rumors are, this is all over social media that people are accusing her of playing a role. So is it far-fetched that Samuel Jackson is really a house ninja, y'all? Is it so far-fetched? Is it so far-fetched that Jay-Z using him too? You played that role so good, let me put that in there. You can send a message out to obey. It'll make it look like we saying this to, the other people like them. But in all actual reality, to obey means get in line to the people that's not defending Jay-Z, because look at the bloggers that don't talk, they're petrified. Okay? And the ones that's not saying nothing, we already know that a lot of them get paid. A lot of them is in their inner circles, believe it or not. Believe it or not, they are. And this is another reason why I said that all of this using is going on. If the world is talking about Taylor Swift getting booed, if the world is talking about Kendrick Lamar performance, debating on what message he was really trying to send, if the world is talking about this dummy, the old house ninja, okay, y'all? If the world is talking about them, it takes the attention off of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and P. Diddy. And like I said right here, it's about control, y'all. And Jay-Z think that he controls everything. Him and Diddy think that they got it like that. And did you peep the game over at the end? Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Only time I turn the TV off when they come on there, okay, y'all? When the radio come on, Beyonce now, that's when I turn it off, I don't listen to none of their songs. Even old songs that I used to like, I don't listen to none of their songs. If it come on the radio or whatever, I'll turn it right off. Who is Game Over really for, y'all? They trying everything. They are trying everything in their power to get attention off of them, trying to pretend like everything's okay. Do y'all remember back here when Puffy, right before he got locked up, he was out with his kids a lot? They were saying that there were rumors going around right before Puffy went to jail. Y'all remember they was coming out of a restaurant or something, and the twins girls, they had on all black or something like that. And there were rumors that Puffy was making them go out with him, and they were trying to pretend like this happy family. That was all the front. Ain't that the same thing that Jay-Z doing right now, y'all? Puffy was using his kids to pretend like he the daddy of the decade. He wouldn't hurt a fly, y'all. Wouldn't hurt a fly. And the next day or so, after all the stories was coming out that he was forcing his daughters to go out to eat with him so that the paparazzi would see them out and about and this and that, like that was going to help when you did all the stuff that you did. How was that going to help? That wasn't going to change nothing. People's going to do what they said that you were doing. Fronting. Fronting for the media. And this is the same thing that Jay-Z's doing right now, using his kids. He using them too. They have Poe Abby out here with heels on. She can't even walk in them, y'all. Can't even walk in them, and they don't care. You would think that they'd get her some shoes that's comfortable when she wearing a dress or something, but no, they had her on these clunks, big clunks, clunk. She couldn't walk in them. She looked like she was gonna fall, and Beyonce still got her little grin on her face, like everything's okay. Head up, hold your chin up, baby. Really? Now Jay-Z wants us to believe that he's the daddy of the decade, y'all. The little girl, she just a waving and stuff. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I ain't trying to talk about nobody's baby or nothing like that. But it seems like something wrong with her too. Y'all, it's something wrong with her too, that little one. That's messed up if, both twins is something wrong with them. Not, y'all know what I'm trying to say. You could tell it's something. Y'all, I don't know if y'all paid any attention, but yeah. There's something going on with her too. My personal opinion. That's just my opinion. There's something going on with both of those twins. So, yeah, y'all. Using the crap out of them kids now. Now they pushing Poe Ivy out there so early. Got on with all this makeup and everything. Just got her out here now. Thinking she's a star, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. If she can't sing, what's she gonna do? Be somebody's background dancer when she grow up? Like, what is Beyonce really doing? Seriously, why is she pushing her into the entertainment business so bad? I don't get it. If they got talent, fine. I don't even see Brandy pushing her daughter out there like that. And Brandy's daughter can sing, y'all. Have y'all ever heard Brandy's daughter sing? She can sing. I think that's the right one. Brandy's daughter can sing, y'all. And I don't even see her pushing her daughter out there like that. And she has talent. What's going on with Jay-Z now? Is this all for show? Because word on the street, it is. He is scared out his man. Word on the street, y'all. He's scared. And he using the baby, just smiling. Everybody still taking pictures of him, acting like he's something special. This is the same man that's accused of doing the unthinkable, y'all. To not only somebody that was not of age to do that, but somebody that has a disability. That's the icing on the cake for me, for that. And the charges have not been dropped. Police officers, several of them, several lawyers, and a judge, and, lots of people have went over this girl's story behind closed doors. Now a woman. And they're saying that she has a case. And if they believe her, y'all think other people ain't gonna believe her too. Y'all talk about some tip-top lawyers right now. This is what y'all talking about. And he out here playing the daddy of the decade. And everybody is cheesing all around him, acting like he is doing something special, y'all. And he got a son that been chasing him all over the world. He allegedly offered him money and everything to go away. How do you do your child like that? Just turn them away. This is crazy on so many levels. This is crazy. Especially if the child ain't even did nothing to you. Now, I can see sometimes if some kids done done something to you. People got, people smoking their kneecaps off in their family. They don't want to be bothered with them. They got, people that'll steal from them. They don't want to be bothered. It's not that case. You don't even know him. He just want to get to know you. And you can't stand your own child? Allegedly? That's sad. And everybody out here just smiling. Hollywood is something else. NFL is something else. And I'm wondering, is there going to be a sudden change of heart in a minute? It's the NFL. You know, a lot of people is coming down on the NFL. A lot of people is peed off. A lot of people is talking about the awards that Grammy that was given out. A lot of people is talking about all of that stuff. And after he had this man to come up there and act like he part of the revolution, power to the people. They talking about him and dragging him about this too. It ain't so much as Kendrick. A lot of people is dragging Jay-Z, not so much Kendrick about the performance. People cannot deny Kendrick's talent. They can't. Did he do a good job with the performance? Yeah, but the message, all the messages that's come from your songs and the people you do business with in your past, and now the same thing you still pushing out here for years, this demonic mess. This is what people are tired of. I never seen it in my life, but there are, and I have to say it, so many white people right now that's talking about they're sick of his way of doing things. They're sick of him pushing out some of this stuff. Even there's a lot of white people that's not into this satanic stuff. There's a lot of them that's not into this, just like there's a lot of us that's not into this mess. There's a lot of other races of people that's not into this. They peed off about the halftime show. They say they're tired of it. Everything that he does, he throws this stuff in. They're sick of it. They're sick of him. These are the same things that Samuel L. Jackson, the House Ninja, was throwing up. Okay, y'all? Everybody's tired of them, y'all. They are. Everybody's what? Look at all eyes on her. She just thinks she's doing something big. And then she get behind closed doors and she try to sit back and act as if they just lying on me. And this is what they believe. Hollywood says they care about me. This is what her and her husband believe. That the people in Hollywood love her. We shall see. Those charges have not gotten dropped, y'all. They haven't. And it's been a while now. And they've been changing paperwork around and all kind of stuff. And you know who's coming out on the short end of the stick? It's Jay-Z. Look at stuff they posting up, y'all. Jay-Z so old that's probably Beyonce on the left side too. Y'all, they are clowning him. Y'all. And this got a lot to do with Ramir. This got a lot to do with Aaliyah. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Foxy Brown, all that stuff. They are clowning the Jay-Z right now, y'all. Saying this is Beyonce on both sides. Okay? People don't like them that much, y'all. Even their business partners are sick of them. And they've probably been looking for a way to get rid of him. To be honest. They are. You already see that people that's doing a halftime show, they tad, y'all, of this bull crap. This is his buddy right here. Zelensky asked Marina Abramovic, I guess how you say her name, to be ambassador of Ukraine. Ain't Ukraine where they claim they were sending all that money to, y'all? That's Biden buddy, ain't it? The guy he was sending all his trillions of dollars to. And then they were going to rebuild some schools because they didn't knock down everything over there and mess the country up over there. This was September 2023, right? Lo and behold, who do they pick to rebuild the schools? To help rebuild the schools? Why in the world would they even want this woman around a school? Okay? This is her artwork, y'all. This is what she called art. Spirit cooking stuff. And believe it or not, Jay-Z Beyonce is two of her biggest supporters, y'all. They love her art. And they donate to her, you know, her little art show she does. Okay? This child is strange, y'all. Who put somebody that looked like a little one in a corner with all of this red stuff around them? And they think this is art. People tired of them, y'all. People is tired of Beyonce, Jay-Z, and they bull crap. They're tired of them. And she is not gonna continue to anywhere in the world. She's going to continue to think that people just gonna keep looking the other way. Because it's not gonna happen, y'all. It's not. 2 dismissals. 2 dismissals for Tony BuzBee now. None for Jay-Z, none for P. Diddy. But ever since the feds got involved with this whole situation, with the whole back and forth with BuzBee and the other lawyer, Alex, and Jay-Z and all of this mess, ever since that they, moved it from the state to the federal, and they took over this whole situation between them getting into it or blah, 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 going back and forth and this and that and that and this, them coming at BuzBee trying to defend himself. Every single time, y'all. Every single time. Give me a second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, 2 dismissals, y'all. 2 dismissals. I don't hear nobody talking about this because this is huge. This is huge, y'all. 2 dismissals. Do y'all remember this female that came out and said that BuzBee gave her a package? Somebody allegedly paid her on allegedly Jay-Z's and them team to lie on BuzBee. Y'all, the very thing that he was accusing Tony BuzBee of doing, he was the one actually doing it. Paying somebody to go do something, a lie on somebody. Okay? She dropped the charge. She dismissed it. Defendant's memorandum of law in support of motion to dismiss. She dismissed this case against BuzBee, y'all. This is the second one so far. Because didn't Jay-Z and them team just take away the sanctions or whatever that they had put on Jay-Z? Didn't they take away the sanctions, y'all? Well, now this is another thing that they done took off of BuzBee. Not just the sanctions, but this woman that lied, Claudia Bright Brady, dropped the BuzBee lawsuit. Okay, y'all? This is huge, y'all. This means that the feds is getting in Jay-Z and them tail right now. Not only is they clearing BuzBee's name of all the bullcrap that they were pushing out to the public and using their friends, they media friends, because believe it or not, they got people that's on the newspaper. They got people, and I saw this when I was doing Mo3 case, that the people that was in that inner circle, they had people that was, on the newspaper and all kind of stuff, not whatever you call it, they newspaper or whatever. Yeah, they had people that they knew from the TV. Mo3's manager had the people from the TV station on speed dial, y'all. Every time something go down, he was the one that was calling them, reporting it to the media, getting paid. I guess maybe he was selling the story. I don't know, do they bad or not? I don't know. Or he just, puts his name out there by being the one that reports it. I don't know. But they said it was the same thing going on with Jay-Z. That he had people that was ready to jump on and smear this man's name, y'all. Word on the street. And the feds just stepped in and they didn't cut all of this junk out now. They didn't cut all of this mess out. Not to mention, he friends with Trump, y'all. He friends with Trump. And these are different pictures. They got a little yellow tie, blue tie, purple tie, pink tie, different colors. This different times, honey, child, y'all. Pink tie, purple tie, purple tie. Yeah, y'all. Okay, this is the same one. Y'all, they're friends. They are friends. And this not good. This is not good for Jay-Z, y'all. Not only is Trump talking about the list and all of this stuff, but some of Trump's friends is talking about releasing the list. Okay, y'all? Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. When I tell y'all that Jay-Z done dug himself a serious grave for himself, he has. And ever since them feds done jumped in, Jay-Z done calmed down some. Now he's just trying to be out in public and pretend like ain't nothing going on. But word on the street is, behind closed doors, it's some smoke in the city. Okay, y'all? It's some smoke in the city. How ironic is this? That the one person that was out here calling himself, trying to be slick and bound to the jail system, allegedly. The one person that was out here trying to be slick. That would be crazy if he end up in there. It really would. This Ice Cube at the bottom talking about it. Ice Cube claims music industry is in the bed with private prisons. And up at the top, it's talking about all the companies. And these people are attached to, these are the bestest friends. They have meetings together and everything with Jay-Z. And Jay-Z, this is how he started getting in, talking to these people about it. Not only that, Sprint. Jay-Z and Sprint was, partners with that title or Today or whatever you call it. That title company. And they said that, the people from Sprint too, these are the ones that introduced Jay-Z to making some money off the private prisons. Okay? So y'all surprised? And Sprint made their most money, not off, you would think they'd be making money off phone calls or something. No. Sprint, they were making money off of inmates doing, cheap labor in the prisons. So that make me think about back in the slavery days, y'all. That make me think about that type of stuff. When I think about Jay-Z and his business partners are all bound into a prison system. And y'all know how the prisons those prisons are so messed up now. The fact that so many people is getting their lives taken in a lot of these prisons. The stuff that you have to buy to put on for them to have, the commissary is so high. It's through the roof. It doesn't even make sense. The phone calls, that whole situation, how they got that set up. They making money hand over fist for people getting locked up, y'all. And the very person that called himself having Kendrick Lamar push a message out here is behind closed doors. This is, what he is investing in, but then he wants the world to think that they care about the United States being divided. Nobody's falling for it. And everybody see it for what it is now, y'all. This is a Beyonce EXO video where she had demons flashing across the screen, y'all. In between the shots. And if you blink, like I told you, you would miss it. These are the people. This is what Jay-Z and Beyonce is about. This is what they're about, y'all. This is what they are about. All of these people, all of these people, even BlackRock and Vanguard, they're all shareholders in both media and prisons. And Kendrick Lamar, he didn't got that company that he has, you know, the jacket he had on that he was promoting. They're into music, TV, all kind of stuff. That company that Kendrick just, you know, he ain't just did. He had this company for a while. That jacket that he had on at the Super Bowl. It's into media stuff too. That's a part of his company as well. Um, when they say turn the TV off, turn the TV off. They think that they control everything, and they think they can get away with everything. And he still think that he's off the hook. He truly do. He think he's off the hook. Was they trying to tell us something? Like, once again, look at all the stuff that's going on right now. That's supposed to be the year of the snake. Now, this was in Obama's movie. This was in Obama's movie. And this was like paper that was coming out the sky or something like that all over the place. And he picked it up and he showed him what it was. Now, ask yourself, who in the world would have dropped that out the sky outside of somebody in an airplane, y'all? On the movie, go watch the movie if you haven't seen it. Leave the world behind. This is the year of the snake, according to Chinese people. This is the year of the snake. And the same year of the snake, we got all of these planes coming out the sky and running into each other and all this stuff. Same time, you have the same thing that was on Obama's movie. GPS and, you know, hacking stuff going on, all this stuff. You had a son in the movie saying, with a t-shirt saying obey and all this stuff. Do y'all see how all this stuff links up with what's going on right now? Was this another message that Obama was trying to tell us? The year of the snake, that you know, there were going to be certain things going on. Ain't the Black Mama about a snake, y'all? I don't know, but these are some of the pictures that, excuse me, I pulled up. The Black Mamba and Year the Snake. And ain't this the month that Kobe passed away? I think this is the month. I'm not sure. Let me look it up real quick. Is this the month that Kobe passed? Let me look it up real quick, y'all. Yeah, January 26th. And that's when all of these plane crashes started coming. Wasn't it, y'all? Around that time? Was this another message? Look at this snake right here. This is the same thing that's on this paper right here. Was this another message from Obama that there was going to be plane coming out the sky, all kind of stuff going on? The water system, what I was telling y'all the other day. Was he giving us a time that it was going to be going on? Y'all ask yourself this question. The year 2025 is the year of the snake, according to the Chinese zodiac. Snake is the 6th animal in the 12th year cycle of the Chinese zodiac. The year 2025 is the year of the wood snake, because the heavenly stem for 2025 is Yi. Ain't that something? That's crazy. Which represents wood. And speaking of wood, y'all. Speaking of wood, did you hear about Puffy? We can talk about that on another. He got another charge, y'all. Another person. It said, and the earthly branch is Sai or Si, which represents fire. There go that fire. Remember I was telling y'all about the fire and ice. It was a ritual that took place with the fire. We just had the fires. Then we have the planes. Wow, what is really going on? This is weird, y'all. This is weird. Wow. Jay-Z's lawyer claimed his Mingle Tingle accuser lawyer pressured a woman to lie about Diddy. So the same time, y'all, that not Diddy, but Jay-Z was getting this woman to go and lie on BuzBee. Allegedly. You mean to tell me that Jay-Z was putting out lies, accusing BuzBee of doing the very same thing that he was doing behind closed doors to him? Y'all make it make sense. The ex-wife of a tech billionaire has accused the lawyer. So she used to be married to a billionaire, so he probably got tired of her little playing games and stuff and got rid of her. And then she started hanging out with Diddy now. And she was dumb enough to let oh my goodness, Jay-Z and them talk her into lying on this lawyer. Y'all make it make sense. Make it make sense. And at the same time, that you mean to tell me, allegedly, that Jay-Z at the same time that he had this woman lying on BuzBee, he had this dummy out on the board, y'all, putting up all this stuff like he was in court. And at the same time, he had her lying on him and him in here doing his little show, sad show. He had these guys running around knocking on people's doors for not only P. Diddy, but he had these guys knocking on doors of BuzBee's family members, BuzBee's employees, BuzBee's business partners, new clients, old clients, lying on P. Diddy's and Jay-Z's behalf. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up. And the people that's representing Jay-Z, they wanted this to be moved to a federal court. This was their idea. Y'all, Lord have mercy. This was their idea. To move it to a federal court. And now that they moved it to a federal court, the federal people is getting all up in their tail, y'all. Making them drop all kind of charges, rearrange that paperwork, stop acting a fool. And nothing's been dropped. Nothing has been dropped, y'all. Do y'all remember this? This was on the CNN News, y'all. Beyonce, secret hand signal, diamond shape, considered symbol of Illuminati group. Y'all remember when this came on CNN, y'all? These the people right here. They can't wait to get in their tail, y'all. And they said this years ago. You don't think that they are about to eat them up alive in a minute? 8 million followers she has lost. 8 million, y'all. Okay, this is the information about Sprint. The company title is partially owned by Sprint. This was way back then. And Sprint makes millions every year from prison labor. Y'all. This who he, tied into. And then I want y'all to look at the bottom where it said the Black Youth Project. At the same time, he is trying to, invest in prisons where people are going to get locked up at. At the same time, he's trying to invest in that. He's at the same time, y'all, pretending as if he care about the youth. How Jay-Z and other venture capitalists are creating new rapper and criminal justice reform advocate. That's a good name for him, huh, y'all? That's what y'all came up to make him sound big, huh? rapper and criminal justice reform advocate. Do y'all see how these demons work? On one hand, you are acting like you care about the youth. On the other hand, you is investing in prisons to put them in the jail. Y'all make it make sense. Advocate Jay-Z recently announced that he is investing in a decarceration startup called Promise. Are you effing serious? So you are running around here pretending like you care about these guys on the street. Really? They better not steal your coat. You come for the whole family. Word on the street. I don't know. That's what I heard. But you want people to take you serious. That you really for some type of revolution for people and to help the youth. And you and Beyonce been putting out all this demonic stuff to do as they will and disrespect God and all do whatever, do as you want to. Are you serious? Yeah, I can't with this. I can't. I cannot. NFL settles with singer MIA. And y'all, I think this was all a plot right here. I'm going to just be completely honest with you. When Jay-Z's artist got on there and did whatever she did at the Super Bowl, and they sued her, and then they came back and asked for more money just to crush her, okay? Jay-Z tried to get her to sign paperwork saying that she basically worked for them the rest of her life. Okay, Jay-Z told her this. And these are his pals that he could have talked to her and said, no, don't do it like that, blah, 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 blah. Give her another chance. He could have made all this stuff go away if he wanted to. This is why I think that they were working together to just ruin this woman. Okay? She made some type of hand gesture at the game. And they came for her. They fined her for so much money. They started off with a price, then it came back and asked for more money. In the millions, y'all. Okay? Oh, they said she flashed her finger on the sideline. This is what they said she did. And this was a disrespect. Now, mind you, some of the NFL players, they got in trouble for doing similar things, too. They got fined and everything else. But this, to me, was she wouldn't do what Jay-Z wanted her to do. So in order for Jay-Z to get her to go away, to me, I think he got with them guys, the NFL guys, and was like, sue her for this and that and that and this. Sue her for this amount of money. She ain't got no choice but to go away and leave us alone and won't mess with me either. She won't do what I tell her to do. She won't go get plastic surgery, and I done told her to go get some plastic surgery. She won't listen to me, try to help her career out and make her look better. So since she won't listen, man, go on and sue her. And we can take out two birds with one stone. And I do believe this is what they did to her. Why is it so different when Beyonce do it? Why is it so different when Beyonce pee off people? They peed off major fans. Beyonce infuriates NFL fans with banned hand gesture during halftime performance. And they done brushed it under the rug like it did not happen. Like it did not happen, y'all. And it's still people peed off about that. So if y'all think that for 1 minute that they are not tired of Jay-Z and Beyonce, think again, y'all. And think again. They were peed off about her little hand gestures and everything. And they also was talking about why is she above the rules. Why is Beyonce and Jay-Z above the rules and the laws for everything? It's still going on to this day. This probably had a lot of the 8 million people and stuff that she's losing right now. Okay? And this was on a post. I forgot which post this was from. But word on the street is the people that put this post out, they're allegedly, people that Jay-Z could call to, can you do a favor for me? Make somebody look bad, report out. And they put it up This is why they rephrased this the way that they phrased it. A big shot Texas lawyer who recently filed stuff on JC. He's being accused of doing some heinous stuff too. Y'all. Y'all. Jay-Z invests in company that tracks parolees with GPS software. Who is he trying to keep up with? When the guys go to prison and they get all buff and get out on parole or whatever, this how Jay-Z keeping up with them? I mean, is these the ones that was inviting to the Diddy parties too? Is that why? I'm just asking y'all. Cassie said that it was a mingle tingle session going on. That's why she ran up out of that hotel room. You don't know what somebody pulled out and she was like, oh, no, not that one. You don't even know. Why is Jay-Z so H to the ELL bent on keeping up with a bunch of men getting out of prison on parole, y'all? They want the pick of the litter? I mean, what is going on? For real. There are more guys coming forth right now against Puffy than women. More guys are coming forth right now against Puffy. This is crazy. And I saw this GPS software and it made me think about what I was telling y'all about the demonic people, this cult that's running around here and messing with the GPS systems in the airplanes. Is it far-fetched that these people are all connected? I'm just asking y'all, is it a possibility? They show into the same stuff. I gotta say that. They are. He got this woman to go lie on this man, y'all. And then he thought that, he was going to get his way to bully a lawyer. And the judge and everything was going to just let him do whatever he wanted to do. And they said, no. And he still was running around here, called himself, trying to, tell them what to do. I want you to drop this lawsuit. I want you to release this person's information to me. Why in the world would they release this woman's information to this man? And him and Diddy is out here, boom, in cars. Allegedly got bodies. Alleged taking parts of bodies. Okay, y'all? Back doors. Okay? And whatever it is else that they want. They're not getting their way. The judge is saying, no, we're not releasing their information to you. This is crazy. And there's enough information or proof out there to why they are not dropping this case. They have something big on them. And due to the fact that he was so big-headed and didn't even want to see what they wanted, you didn't even come to check to see what they wanted. Send a lawyer at least. You said you ain't giving him or her a shitika. And he opened up those doors, y'all. He opened up those doors. And when he opened up them doors, his lagoons came through it. Them fake FBI agents that he had going around knocking on doors. He thought that he was going to bully his way out of this. I'm not giving you a dime. I heard that people were asking him and his family for $1,000, $1,500 or some dollars. And he told them no. They say he's something else, y'all. And we see that now. We see that right now. They say he is something else. But like I said, as long as he got people around him that's big, Taylor Swift, Kendrick them, long as he got everybody talking about them, it takes the attention off of him and Jay-Z, him and Beyonce and all the dirt that they are allegedly done. A lot of whispers talking about Beyonce's album and how she made a confession, basically. A lot of whispers going around about that too. Wonder if that's going to go anywhere. Because people put in, literally, they put in for to get another autopsy report for Kathy White, and all of a sudden it just disappeared, yo. And just like Ramirez, DNA test papers disappeared. Are people starting to see him for what he really is about? Y'all ask yourself this question. And who y'all got? Please tell me who y'all got. Who do you all think is going to be the last one standing? Because I got a feeling. Y'all. This lawyer is going to eat him up alive, y'all, with this case. He's going to be all over him with this case. And I think that he messed up. He messed up royally. And now I think BuzBee he got a bone to pick with him. No matter what anybody want to say, I think he has a bone to pick with him right now. And it ain't over, y'all. It is not over. Beyonce and Jay-Z has messed up with so many people. The NFL fans are peed off at them. Country music people are peed off at them and their fans. And y'all know every time some people get in trouble, then they want to run to the people that they don't really like. Every time they get in some trouble, then they want to act like they black now. And they want us to support them too. And when everybody is not doing what they want them to do, how do you reach? How do you reach a bunch of black people for? I'm just saying, y'all, Black History Month. How do I send a message? Oh, I'll do it through the Super Bowl. The right time. Wrong guy. No, I think it's the right time, and I think they got the right guys right now. I really, truly do. And it's about that time, y'all. It's about time for an end of a horrible era to just go poof away right now. Seriously, y'all. The industry has been rocked. Rocked, y'all. By Jay-Z and P. Diddy and Beyonce. Over everything. And they have taken advantage, allegedly, over a lot of situations. And there's so many people that was so much better than them. In rapping, acting, and all kind of stuff. That if they were still here, Beyonce wouldn't have all of those awards. If they were still here, Jay-Z wouldn't have all the things that he has right now. Can you all imagine where Tupac would have been right now? Can you imagine where Biggie would have been right now? Y'all. He was also jealous of DMX. Can you imagine if DMX didn't have to fight not only his inner demons, but he had to fight these demons? Because word on the street, he was sabotaging DMX's career too, y'all. And a list, it goes on and on and on. The guy from Power, would he even, if it wasn't for Puffy and these people, not Power, the guy from Empire, would things be different if these guys would have never crossed their path? Because you know what I believe? I think it would. I think Justin Bieber wouldn't be doing the things that he's doing right now, going through what he's going through right now. He wouldn't be going through this stuff. I don't think so. And I think he still would have been a celebrity. Because there's no denying There's no denying Justin Bieber's talent. But look at the lives that they have touched. Well, Usher would have turned out the way he turned out if it wasn't for Puffy them too? Ask yourself this question. Usher is out here was getting sued too, y'all. I think I put Usher's up there. Did I put Usher stuff up there? I think I did. Usher was getting sued too for the same thing that allegedly, let me see, y'all. That allegedly, let me see. Did I put it up here, y'all? I might not have. But Usher was getting sued too, y'all. Usher was getting sued too. $20 million to be exact. $20 million Usher got sued for. I didn't put it up there, y'all. I thought I had put it up there. But Usher got sued for $20 million, y'all. Because he was allegedly out here passing out packages, y'all. And that's what he got sued for. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't be surprised if a lot of these people is going to be bringing proof that Diddy gave them some packages. Don't be surprised. I thought I put it up there. I ain't put it up here though, y'all. I thought I did. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised when you find out that the majority of these people got packages from Puffy. Because the rumors are already coming out that he got a package. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't seen nothing saying he do. But a lot of people's talking about it. That Puffy has a package. And if Puffy was graping and strawberry all of these people, is that next? Because everybody like, why is BuzBee taking all of these cases? Everybody that's coming through, he just taking them. I'm wondering, is he, vetting out these people and making sure that they not lying and this and that and this? But if you got these people coming forth and they said that they didn't have this and that and this, a lot of people see to themselves, even if they do hang out at parties, this and that and this. Some people, you got to think about this. A lot of people go to, doctor's appointments, they get tested, regular checkups, stuff like that. That's going to be part of their proof. That I went to the doctor and I went to the doctor regularly. I didn't have nothing when this incident happened. And they proved the date and this and that and this. And then he got something. And if Puffy got the same thing he has. Like, what does they have on Puffy, y'all? And ask yourself this question too. When somebody takes something from somebody, like I told y'all before, a lot of people will hold on to something. They will. They'll hold on to something. For years, y'all. You saw, I keep telling y'all heard about it, y'all. Monica Lewinsky, did y'all see how long she kept that stuff? I don't see Puffy calling the cleaning crew in to clean people up after he did what he did to them. Okay, y'all? If you done took something, they probably got Puffy's DNA. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have his. You're talking about someone with a disability. Someone that said that she rode all the way home quiet in the car and didn't say nothing to her daddy. She just rode on home. Do you see her going home and throwing away the evidence? Do y'all see her doing that? I don't. That's the only proof that you have. The only proof that you have. It's all going to come out, y'all. It's all going to come out. every bit of evidence that they have on him, it has to be serious. It has to be. Their actions is showing that they're guilty. How they acting, coming at the lawyer and doing, and they try to come at him from all angles, y'all. All angles. You got Alex on the board acting like he is you in class, y'all. What's this sentence? This is how he was acting. You got the 3 goons running around. Then you got somebody paying people to lie. They were coming at this man at every angle that they could. Same way he came at his son, alleged son, Ramir, and got away with that so far. Because word on the street is, this is why another reason the feds got involved. It's because of how Ramir is treated from courtroom to courtroom to courtroom. And that's being investigated too. Of all the judges and everybody that did something to make that go away so that he didn't have to do that DNA test. Y'all stay tuned. I don't know why people ain't talking about it unless I just missed it. But that channel was the only channel that I seen that reported that the woman that accused, that got paid to accuse BuzBee, them charges have been dismissed. So they're getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all. They really are. And if y'all think for 1 minute that he ain't scared, he's scared than a mother. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.